Hello. I almost forgot that it was my episode to record in a split second. It is me, WickWiki. Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Weebs podcast. How are you doing today, boys?
Not doing too bad. Not a little tired, but not too bad otherwise.
Stay up till like midnight gaming.
No, actually. So, Erica's friend Alex is in town this weekend, and so last night we watched the Smosh live sitcom that we got. Like, we ordered the tickets because we were going to watch it. And after that, like, I think I went to bed at like midnight. Like, I did go to bed at like midnight, but I was laying upstairs just hanging out. Erica was so tired. She passed out so fast after the show. And then I just hung out upstairs, just threw on some random YouTube stuff. Or no, not YouTube. I threw up the Distractable podcast that Markiplier has. And I was just playing games on my phone for a while.
I watched the episode between Shane and Courtney of their podcast where they talked about it, and I was super happy.
With their wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. That made me very happy. And like when they announced it on April 1st, like Erica and I were digging. Like Erica was going ham on trying to find like more information about like
They're perfect.
Wait, what is this?
They're perfect.
They are. I loved it.
Benji?
Courtney's still not funny.
That's a hot take. I agree, though. Compared to
she has her moments. There are moments where she does have some really funny like commentary.
In general,
I mean, yeah. Like there are funnier members of the cast. I think she has her funny moments, but I think Olivia Sway is still way less funny.
I don't know enough about Olivia. I just know Courtney's not funny. Anyway, I felt like I was going to wake up and fight God today. Pull an Ed Elric.
Really?
Yeah, then I realized I can't even fight myself.
Oh
like
my
you've been
God.
struggling this week into work. You're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
This week is ass.
Tuesday night, I was doing soccer. We had 2 lightning delays. One, and the rule is, when it's a lightning delay, you have to wait a half an hour after the last seen lightning strike before you can return to play. So we're getting ready to come out of halftime. Literally, we're in the last 3 seconds, and they announce that lightning delay. It goes for 45 minutes to an hour. Do a little 5-minute warm-up. Girls line up again to start. 29 seconds into the second half, another lightning delay. Another 45 minutes we were waiting.
Oh my God.
Why do they do lightning delays if they're not swimming?
Because you can still be struck by lightning.
You can be struck by lightning doing fucking anything. Why does it matter if you're playing soccer?
It's just it's a safety protocol.
You can be
as a
struck
whole.
by lightning sitting in the fucking crowd.
Yeah, they clear the crowd.
Oh, you can be struck by lightning sitting in your fucking car.
I mean, yeah, but it's more dangerous outside on metal bleachers.
That part I get, yeah.
Yeah.
But they can just fucking sit on the sidelines and on the concrete and be fine.
No, they clear everyone out they do it for baseball, they do it for football.
Swimmers?
Probably not because it's indoors, but outdoor meets, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense, yeah. Track meet?
Yeah.
Probably anything that's
Chop
outside.
That's track meet, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot.
That's why it's called track and field.
My news for you guys today is about Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Manga goes on another hiatus. And that's all I have for you today. Yeah. Also, dope show so far. Pass.
To who?
We always go to the left.
That's fair. Hello, everyone. It is Crimson today. My news for you guys involves the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Apparently, it set 2 Guinness World Records. I'm currently looking... Oh, the record for most entrants in a trading card game tournament and largest trading card game tournament. So that's wild. It's still wild that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still so popular, as a card game. Because I got out of it not very long after I moved back from Florida. Well, and even in Florida, I wasn't really into it. But no, that's fucking insane. Especially taking back, 2 world records.
I do like your Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks.
The ones I have?
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I have touched anything Yu-Gi-Oh! So
I'm
thinking about selling my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I just haven't had the effort, time, or energy to go and do so.
Just keep the the decks, dude.
I have kept the decks for a long time, but I
You never
play
know.
with nobody that plays Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
and I
Well,
barely
you know what's
remember
gonna
the
happen
rules.
as soon as you get rid of them? You're gonna find someone that plays Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're gonna become friends with them. And then you're gonna want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you're gonna have to fucking get the cards again.
Just like with Magic.
Just
Well, I was
keep
gonna say the
decks
difference.
and sell whatever else.
Well, the difference with like Yu-Gi-Oh and like the card games I'm playing now, like Magic and Lorcana, is like I enjoy Magic and Lorcana like a million times more than I ever enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we should always keep one. Just keep one deck.
Maybe.
You know, you can sell everything else. Just always keep one deck.
Yeah.
Because you never know where you're gonna be. Like maybe you're gonna be at a convention one day, and you're gonna have a fan that walks up to you and be like, "Hey, dude, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh." You gotta always keep that shit strapped on you.
Challenge Dan Green to a duel at Animate Des Moines.
Hey, hey.
Should I have him sign my Dark Magician?
Yes.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be fucking actually. That'd be the tits.
I already have his signature on a Yu-Gi Pop.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You didn't know me back when this happened, but I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh themed room, or like Yu-Gi-Oh themed bed sheets and stuff.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And then across the room from me,
Is a door.
to my right,
I'm just adorable.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I do have actual news, but I also wanted to share this, that they announced a new guest for Anime Iowa. It's a new entertainment guest. It is going to be fire performers. They're going to be on the back deck on Friday night at 9:30 p.m. called Incendiary NPCs, and it looks really fun, and it looks like it's going to be Avatar themed because it says everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, dude.
That show's gonna be dope as fuck.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's like right before our panel, because I think ours is like at 10 o'clock or something, or we get access at like 9:45, so we can still watch some of it before getting ready for our panel.
That's
Hell yeah.
And like that's not for sure on our panel time because they haven't finalized everything,
Right.
but like the first rough draft has us around there.
Ooh.
My actual news for you guys is something that I think is really fun. Tagashi's back working on Hunter x Hunter. He's been tweeting out pictures of different like page numbers and stuff of chapters, and I think he's already finished one full chapter since the beginning of May, and is working on another one right now.
I know I'm very excited for Hunter x Hunter to come back. I'm hoping that they can continue the anime a little after as well, or at the very least, I know they've already had a reboot, but if they reboot it again, like if they do another remake, like what they did with like the last couple of Hunter x Hunters, so that way, because it's been so long, kind of bring everything back together with like a new animation style. Keep the voice actors for sure.
I would be so fucking mad if they did that.
Yeah, the reason they rebooted it from 99 is the 99 one was not that great. The one in 2011 is fantastic.
The older one did have a lot of more like metal scenes. Like it was a little bit more gruesome in some, if I remember correctly.
There were some like, I don't remember it being like super gruesome. I remember a lot of like there were some really dark moments. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. But
Like just the way people like are looking in certain scenes and
oh
like
yeah,
the emotions and stuff and whatnot.
no, it's
Oh god.
they did a great job with
I'm gonna
remake.
shit.
Jack Wang.
Jack Wang.
Why do you guys say Jack Wang after I say I'm gonna shit?
I
It's
don't know.
Jack Wang.
Oh. I feel like that's a little rude. I don't know.
Jack Wang. Just when all else fails, Jack Wang.
When the Fire Nation attacked, when we needed
Jack
her the most,
Jack Wang.
she vanished. One day, we found the new Jack Wang.
Oh, we're replacing Jack Wang.
No,
now.
this is currently Jack Wang. Like the
Oh,
Fire
okay.
Nation attacked. We didn't know Jack Wang. Then Jack Wang found us.
Then Jack Wang rolled up and our DM's like, yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Jack Wang. That was so confusing. I was like, who the fuck is Jack Wang? Why are they liking all of our posts? This is awesome, but weird. Scary.
And then we ended up finding out. We're like, ow!
It's Jack Wang. This Jack Wang. Okay.
As opposed to that Jack Wang.
Yeah, fuck that other Jack Wang. But, guys, you know what we're going to talk about today? You already know, but the random people here that are listening to us that I also see all the time. So
What are we talking about today?
I don't know if you guys remember, but a long time ago, I started reading this manga called Kaiju No. 8.
Mm-hmm.
Right, a long time ago. It was pretty dope. I never finished it. It's good though. It's like on the. I just never went and bought any more volumes.
Fair.
I think I got to the third or fourth volume. I want to say, and I just haven't bought any more after that. So, and I don't read on the. I don't read. I just look at the pictures.
I can't.
But I don't read if it's not in the book. You know, I can't read on my phone. So
I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read.
So I just never went and got and bought any new ones. So that's the only reason why I haven't read it further. But it is really good. And I was hoping back when I was reading, I was like, this show needs to get a fucking anime. Like this guy, that'd be the fucking tight butthole. That's what that would be. That'd be tight butthole. Would not be loose butthole. It'd be fucking tight butthole. You know what I'm saying? Because no one wants a loose butthole. Well, people want a tight butthole. If you guys know, if you've seen Workaholics, you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't.
You should watch Workaholics. It's pretty funny. And it finally got one. And we're here. It's out now. There's 4 episodes.
5.
And as of
recording, there's
like
5.
an hour ago, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
But yeah, 4 episodes for this. We're going to talk about the first 4 episodes, just like what we did with Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga,
Right?
Chainsaw
We
Man,
did with those 2 things.
Promised Neverland for a while.
Yeah, we were doing like every week we were reviewing it, and then
I feel like this.
And then Emma.
the Emanation attacked.
And then you and I stopped watching it.
Yep, still have never watched the last 2 episodes.
Fuck that. I like this format a little better of how we do it. We just get 4 episodes. We can talk about it for an episode, and then come back to another 4, and then boom. If it's 12 episodes, then we got 4, 3 episodes, and then boom.
We never think about it again,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
except Chainsaw Man. I think about that daily because I
that
want
show.
more.
But yeah, there's one thing that I wanted to bring up before we talked about this because I will forget about it, and it's in my brain now. Because I know you've read some of the manga, right?
I think I've read more than you have.
Probably, unless did you go buy more of the?
I started reading it online.
Okay.
I read it through the Viz Manga app.
I know what happens. I know what's happening right now, currently in the manga, because I get spoiled stuff from my buddy Six, etc. But, the guy that I say that Brian Beacock should have voiced. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember him being as happy as he is in the show that he was in the manga?
I remember him being excited by seeing the cadets and like getting to mess with them, because when it comes to things related to kaiju, he gets kind of creepily happy.
I just remember him being like kind of like the stone cold serious kind of character. I don't ever remember him being that goofy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find what chapter I was on with Kaiju number 8.
But yeah, I was thinking, I was like, huh. But I feel like the show is really dope. I'm really happy with how it's going.
The animation's incredible.
Dude, hell yes.
They did a great job.
Oh, dude, it's fucking awesome.
I was on chapter 81.
I don't know
Oh,
what...
so you're way past what the anime is going to be popping out then.
More than likely, yeah.
I don't know what the volume...
They're at like 106 right now.
Volume 106?
No,
Chapter.
chapter.
Oh.
That's probably, what, volume...
9?
9, 10 maybe?
Mm.
Somewhere around there. I haven't read any of it. I've thought about reading... I actually did think about reading it prior, like a while back when it was first
It's
coming
good.
out.
I can let you borrow my mangas.
Well, I mean, like I could have read it on like Viz Media or fucking the other one, Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump. But I just didn't. I'm
Yeah.
already so behind on some of the stuff I need to read. Like
Fuck it.
I'm barely keeping up with Comey because
I completely forgot you were reading that still.
yeah,
There's 9 volumes out for it.
Oh, see, I was right. Hell yeah.
I'm
Dude,
still
dude.
reading Comey. I'm behind. I think I'm 1 or 2 chapters behind on Chainsaw Man.
That's a sick cover.
And then I'm also like 2 chapters behind on most of my webtoons.
Also,
other
you can't
than-
tell me that's just not adult Ed Elric.
I can see it. I do have a theory
Oh no, that 100%
of
is.
when this season's gonna end. I don't know if it's slated for 12 or 24 episodes. I haven't looked, but if it's 12 episodes, I'm gonna cover my microphone away from my face and tell you where I think it's gonna end, and you tell me if that's a good spot for 12. But I'm guessing you're Googling something right now.
It'll be 12 episodes.
Okay, so 12 episodes. This is where I think it's going to end. I'm going to set my microphone down
Here, I can
real
also
quick.
just. Meanwhile, while that conversation is going on, quick reminder that we are going to be at Anime Iowa, as we discussed with our panel. We're going to be doing a this or that kind of a scheme of the panel. So come hang out with us. We're going to be making sure that you all are involved when we do it, and we're going to be having a grand fucking old time. And it's going to be
It's the middle
it's going to
button.
be funny. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be great.
No, that's me.
That one.
Figured it out. Kind of. I didn't, but they showed me, so now I know how to mute and unmute myself. So you think that's what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think that's would be a good spot to end. Like right at the
Nice.
beginning of that fight, it would be a really good cliffhanger.
I feel like the timeline is very smooth and smooth criminal.
Gentle criminal.
Gentle. I actually like him as a villain.
I think he's fine.
There was something I watched recently, and I think I told you guys about it. That character reminded me of Gentle Criminal,
I remember that conversation.
but I don't remember who it involved.
Was it with somebody?
You're gonna say, and I'm not gonna remember.
I'm trying to remember because it was so recent. Was it from an anime assignment that we did?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
I just remember the question, and that's it. But yes, that's where I think that's gonna end off. And I feel like that's a good spot.
So I really like that there seems to be like almost like a stark difference between the animation and the character design. Because the character design seems like a little bit more loose with how the characters look. But the animation is so fucking crisp.
Mm-hmm. It's clean. Like it doesn't like even the 3D animation like it doesn't look out of place.
Everything looks perfect.
Yeah, it looks like it's perfectly part of the world that they have set up, and I like it.
Dude, his
I think this show's been incredible so far.
The scenes where he fucking out. Dude, I'm gonna punch this motherfucker as hard as I fucking can.
He just one punch mans him.
Dude, literally, it's nuts. Also, how'd you guys like the? I felt very uncomfortable in the show at one point in time.
Wait,
What scene do you think I felt uncomfortable in? You each get one guess, and only giving you one guess because it's 4 episodes and there's only a couple scenes that can make me uncomfortable.
When all the shit was pixelated and he was about to puke.
Oh no, that didn't bother me. That's your guess.
The only thing that comes to my mind is like the last scene of the 4th episode where she was like walking out naked, but I'm like, that wouldn't really bother you.
No.
So I got nothing. I really cannot think of because I
fuck
enjoyed
with that.
everything.
She was like, she's hot.
Yeah, I was like, I can't really think of anything because like everything was fine. Like I didn't even have any issues. The only
The blonde girl just got fucking was talking to the other big brain kaiju guy, humanoid kaiju, and then the camera pans close up to his face, and then you see a smile, and then these 2 little fucking eyes open up, and it just looks so gross.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I think that's Kaiju number 7.
That made me uncomfortable.
Or maybe
as fuck.
number 9. I can't remember for sure.
I think it's 9.
Yeah, I can't remember
But-
if they identified him first or after.
When he opened up his eyes, and the fact that they were so close to his fucking big ass mouth just looked unnatural and freaky, and I didn't like it. I was like, ooh.
With eyes wide open.
I'm just happy that Alejandro Saab is him. Alejandro Saab is number 9 in the dub. I'm happy about that. Because I saw that when he was talking about it, he brought it up that he was going to be in it, and I'm like, okay, I can see this. I can get behind this. And it works.
Okay, side comment.
What's up?
Do you know the guy that sings the Freedom?
Oh, yeah. I know the song you're talking about. I'm trying to remember the band.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
Some
go to-
Fleetwood Mac or something.
That's not Fleetwood Mac.
It's not.
It's
not
Darius
Leonard-
Rucker.
It's not Leonard Skinner.
That's not
Oh,
Darius
it's Hootie and the
Rucker.
Blowfish. Hootie and the Blowfish sings that song.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me right now or
It's
not.
Hootie and the Blowfish, and Darius Rucker was in Hootie and the Blowfish.
I can't fuck with you because I actually don't remember.
What's the song called? I want to know because I don't feel like that's wrong.
Ah.
But I want to go to karaoke and I want to sing that song but not sing a single word and just go.
Darius Rucker is an American singer, musician, songwriter. He is best known for his work with Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay, but like, how do you? Is that the song though? For sure.
Yeah, because it's in.
I'm not saying Darius Rucker isn't in the Hootie and the Blowfish. I'm not. I'm just saying. Are you sure he's the one? That
Yeah, I'm
sang
pretty
that
sure
song?
it's the song they play in South Park where Mr. Mackey starts going, "Can anyone hear Hootie and the Blowfish playing like real softly?"
God, I fucking love South Park. Very disappointed with the new game that they released.
Can we go to dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been fucked.
That episode made me uncomfortable.
That was hilarious.
Human Sentai Pad.
That was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that one also made me a little.
Do you want me to eat cuttlefish and asparagus or vanilla paste? Cuttlefish and asparagus.
I think that was probably the episode of South Park that like they had a lot of episodes that kind of like pushed the line. I think that one was the like.
That didn't push. No.
I don't know. A grown man shitting in a child's mouth consistently on screen. I think that does push the boundary a little bit.
Yeah, like that.
That's fine.
Like, yeah,
That shit's
that
funny.
one. That episode made me uncomfortable.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious, but like, I understand being uncomfortable with that scene.
Can we watch basketball here soon?
Yes,
Thank you. God, that movie's so good.
that'll be my next anime assignment.
It has been a very long time since I've seen basketball.
It's
My favorite part is them just turning it. It's just they turning it. It's like Cole when he tries to turn out of a room.
Oh my god.
So Kaiju number 8.
So Kaiju number 8.
I fucked your mom last night. No, you didn't. She's dead. I guess that's why she didn't move that much.
I loved when we actually played basketball too.
Yeah. I could never get you guys to laugh because I'm not funny.
Look, you made him laugh.
That's because Crimson, I feel like I can make laugh very easily because
Hey, Crimson,
we're both autistic.
butthole,
What?
butthole.
Did you say because we're both autistic?
Yeah.
I'm not autistic.
Sure.
Yes. I have ADHD, ADD, and OCD, but I'm not autistic.
You know that ADHD is actually a minor form of autism.
Fuck!
You know who?
Well, no, I didn't.
You know who also has ADHD?
You.
All of us.
All of us.
We're all.
We're all fucked.
I don't know what HD is. My doctor said I got 80 of them bitches.
Rism with the tisinum.
Autism. Bah, bah, bah.
Instead of Sweet Caroline, Sweet Autism.
Bah, bah, bah.
Anyways,
Dude, fun fact.
Did
You
you
know what
skinny
runs
sh-
in my family?
No one?
wait,
All
what?
right, no, that's my family.
You know what runs in my family?
Brain cancer?
No, but there's someone. Liz wants me to go get a mole checked out of my back because she thinks it might be cancerous. And I told my
So
brother.
far, his theory sounded pretty sound.
I told my brother that if I go get this checked out and it is skin cancer, and they just cut it off my body, and then I'm fine, I'm gonna go around telling people that my battle was harder than yours.
If they just cut it off, ask them if you can keep it.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, listen, dude, I understand what you went through. All right, I feel your pain. I also.
And I can prove it. It pulls a plastic bag with single mole in it.
No, the best part is it's like this big, and it's a giant gallon baggie.
I would do that just to fuck with him. I know he'd be pissed off. He's like,
I needed
"Motherfucker,
I
went
needed a
through
big
chemo
bag
and
to hold in the
radiation for
cancer.
a year, and you just got your shit cut off, and you think it's the same? Yeah, dude. So I survived cancer just like you.
No, the best part
what I
is
would
if they tell you that it's not cancerous, and they're like, I understand completely what you went through. I was so nervous.
I'll do that.
We're going to get so hard canceled after this episode.
Why?
We're just mocking cancer.
Bum bum bum.
So, Kaiju number 8.
Speaking of autism, I don't know, some of the kaiju do seem autistic.
I was gonna say, I fucking love the design of the main character. I also love how goofy he is still, even after going through this life-changing experience. That fucking old guy, when he pulls up through the doorway and just stares at him, he just pulls out his phone, and he's like, he's reporting you, isn't he?
That
And you just see the old guy just be like, freaking out.
yeah. Oh my god, you hit the microphone and it threw me off. I was like, ah. Ow. Actually kind of hit me in the face. I think it was this part.
Didn't actually kind of hit you in the face. It did hit you in the face.
Well, okay. I mean,
Did it
yes.
not? It did hit him in the face.
No,
It
I
physically-
can confirm. It hit me
physically
in the
hit
face.
you in the face.
Hydration break.
How do I should break?
What are
I'm
you
looking
doing?
forward to seeing what the... Because I obviously haven't read the manga, so I'm very excited to see what they're planning with the rest of the show.
What do you think's gonna happen? What are your thoughts and theories?
My worry, and I say worry, is because I've realized when I was watching the last episode we watched, episode 4, I came to a conclusion, and I don't know how I feel about this conclusion. The show is just kaiju version Chainsaw Man.
What do you mean?
So, guy becomes kaiju, guy becomes devil. Like, it has the same kind of setup of, like I said, it's just Chainsaw Man, but with kaijus. Like, everybody's afraid of kaijus, and so somebody becomes a kaiju. Everybody in Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, but that's like
afraid
saying that Tokyo Ghoul is also the same, or Attack on Titan is also the same.
Right. I mean, that is just what I've noticed so far, is that this very... Like,
Yeah,
it
the
reminds me
personified
a
monster
lot
is a
of-
pretty popular trope in anime.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, 3 of the anime we just named are 3 of the biggest anime out there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate the show still. I'm having a great time with it. I just realized as I was watching it, I'm like, this gives me Chainsaw Man vibes.
I thought you were
I fuck
gonna
with
give.
it,
I thought you were gonna give me like, yeah, their power systems or like. I was like, what,
Oh,
what are you
no.
talking about? How is this similar?
No. I'm just
like,
saying, like,
dude.
the same, like, kind of story trope. Gives me the same vibe of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, but that's not even like a copy thing. It's literally just
Yeah,
super popular
It's
like
literally
that.
just the fact that this
Yeah.
guy turns into a monster. They're completely two different characters.
They are, yes.
This guy's a 27-year-old. 27?
30, I thought.
He's
30.
30.
30-year-old.
Or no, he's 32, isn't he?
32.
Anyways.
I thought he mentioned he was
He's
30.
an old dude, and he has one shot
I'm
left
not old! I'm 32.
to join this, and he's trying not to give up on his dreams. He didn't have to sell his kidney and one of his testicles to live and survive.
He's also actually a genuinely good person.
Facts.
Yeah, that is true.
It's tough to get a read on Denji.
Denji doesn't know
Denki.
who he is.
Thank you.
And whatnot.
Denji.
Denji.
Is Denji. That's like
Oh, Denji. Yeah, Denki
He's still
is
trying to-
Kaminari.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I know you guys have kept reading Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that this we find after what just happened and where I left off in the manga, where
Bang.
after Bang,
How far after
Dancing?
Bang?
taking care of child.
Oh,
Person
yeah.
taking care of child.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, you're quite a ways back then.
Yeah, that's where I ended. Because there was no more stuff out at that time. That's when you guys started reading chapter to chapter or some shit like that.
I am exactly one chapter behind.
I'm like
hoping
6 or
after
7.
That is when we get to see more of Denji's character development as a character.
We do.
Which is what I look forward to, where he starts finding himself and realize he's not just a dog.
Yeah.
That's kind of been the entire thing around Chainsaw Man, but
That makes me happy. It's like Vinland Saga.
yeah.
I will say, like, I've been a little confused at times with Chainsaw Man, like the story of it, because I'm like,
I get that.
huh?
I totally get that.
Yeah, like lately, but I'm like, I mean, I still fuck with it. Like, it still slaps. I'm just like, there's a lot of moments in it that I'm just
The
like,
fucking church is weird.
the church is weird.
What did you say you think's gonna happen in Kaiju number 8?
I don't have a clue, dude.
You have no predictions. You can't.
I mean,
No context.
the only prediction I can think of is that the two, like, hold on, my fucking hair's in my face. I think 8 and 9 are probably going to fight at the end of this season. That's the only real prediction I can come up with or think of. I think that the
Do you want spoilers?
no, 'cause
At
I
all
was
for
gonna
this?
make one more prediction because the other one I think is that the
I'm not gonna tell you on
kaiju
air.
group that is killing all the kaijus and that the main character is trying to go into. I think that at the end of the season they'll probably find out that he is also a kaiju, and it will either end with him having to go to try and defend himself to still, to be like, hey, I may be a kaiju, but I, have control of it, or he's going to end up having a moment where he's going to snap and kind of become more kaiju-like, like what they normally have to fight, and either the best friend or the blonde chick are going to have to try and stop him and kind of bring him back to sanity.
Yeah.
Those are really the only predictions I have of what I think will happen.
I keep thinking about how similar it actually is to Attack on Titan. The more I think about it, like, the story, very similar.
I mean, there's no genocide.
You don't know that. The manga's not done yet.
That's fair.
When all else fails, nope, never mind. I'm not. I am not. I had to think that.
Were
one
you about
through.
to say when all else fails, genocide?
Well,
Is that what
when
you
it comes to
were about to say?
mangas, that does seem like the theme.
I'm out of ideas. Let's just kill everyone.
When all else fails, genocide.
I had to catch myself there. That would have been.
You should have just said it. That'd have been hilarious.
I think this is going to be a really good test. If someone important ever listens to this will be the episode if we get canceled or not.
You know what? You know how you don't get canceled? Just
No one listens to your show.
Just don't let them cancel you. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, that seems to work for a lot of people.
It does.
Well, I have no rebuttal.
I mean, it worked for Matt Rife and Dave Chappelle.
Dude, Matt Rife's fucking joke was funny as shit when he just, here's my apology, and then sends him to a fucking special needs helmet. That was hilarious.
I thought it was stupid.
That was funny as fuck. That was so goddamn funny.
I think it'd be funny if Matt Rife was actually funny.
He has a couple of banger jokes. I will give him that.
No. He's good at working an audience. His stand-up, where he's not working the audience, is trash.
I've never seen it.
It's not funny.
I've never seen it in person, so I don't know.
His first Netflix special, the first joke
Have
he
you seen
makes.
it?
Yes. The first joke he makes is about domestic violence.
I personally believe comedy, and you can joke about fucking anything.
Oh, no, I think you can. I just don't think his joke was funny. Because it's a pretty common joke that's been being made since, like, the 90s.
Hell yeah. People
That's
recycle
fair.
jokes.
Ha
Just like
ha,
recycle
women with
TV
black
show
eye
ideas.
not listen well. Ha ha. I don't think it's funny.
Hilarious.
I zone out. I zone out a lot of times with that stuff.
As he's currently on his phone zoning out.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
Time.
this is a topic that's gonna this topic is just gonna be a little tricky for me to talk about because I know you guys are currently reading the manga where I'm just watching the show. So I know
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
only
are,
basing. I should be the one that's not talking then.
Same. You should be the one doing all the talking since you
Well,
only know
but
the 4
then
episodes.
that doesn't really.
And then we could talk about it with you. You
Well,
don't need to be stepping on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I fucking love the design of his kaiju abilities. Also, the little stupid smile he gives every time he like dissolves the head. Just
Facts.
that is I do like that.
I was looking up the dub cast because the cast is actually like really entertaining too.
I feel like I've heard a lot of the voices on
I
the.
still wish Brian
dub.
Peacock would have voiced that one dude.
The friend Ichikawa is voiced by Itadori, Adam MacArthur. I do really love Hoshino, though. Landon McDonald playing him is actually a pretty good casting choice. Like, because he's got that same type of voice as, like, Brian Peacock or Todd Habercorn. Because, like, he's Enmu in
One
Demon
Piece?
Slayer.
Oh,
There was another one that I saw he was in. It was one that we really enjoyed, and I'm trying to remember which character. Oh, he's Nagi in Blue Lock, the white-haired character.
Oh.
He's also the future devil in Chainsaw Man. He's a guy who's really started to have his career take off the last couple years.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, I have He has popped up a lot lately. But
Oh, he's also Hawkeye Shiba in Tokyo Revengers. That was the other one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so between Enmu, Hawkeye, and Nagi, those are three major shows that we've watched fairly recently.
And have gained a lot of popularity.
Yeah,
At least two of them have.
There's a movie coming out about Nagi for Blue Lock.
Yeah.
Enmu, he's the main villain of the movie.
Yeah.
And is still around in other games and stuff like that. He was also in Buddy Daddies, which I still really want to watch.
I want to watch it. I kind of have. I watched the Danny Motter reacts to it, so I have a general idea of like what the show's gonna be and like how it ends and stuff.
See, I will never watch reaction videos for shows I haven't seen because that just ruins it for me.
The only reason that I watched it for Buddy Daddies was because, well, one, at the time it was when I was watching like almost every Danny upload, and two, it was because like with this show it was still so new, and I thought that eventually it was going to be assigned, so I did wait until it was like until his reactions were all done, and then none of us signed it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go ahead and watch it now, and I ended up watching the reactions.
Ooh, the guy that plays Kafka, the main character,
Yeah,
is also the guy that played the blonde brother in Hell's Paradise.
oh, the pirate guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that his brother infiltrated the samurai.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
I still need to get a frame for my fucking Hell's Paradise print that I had Alejandro Saab. It's so fucking cool looking.
It is really cool looking. I need to get the print that I got signed by him, and I'm a lead. I need to get that hanged up and get framed. That one, I like that print.
Do it right now.
Well, I can't right now because
You
I'm
could-
recording a podcast.
You could get up, walk away, go leave, come back, and then you're good.
If I leave, I'm not coming back. I go back home.
You're gonna sleep.
Nah, I'm already awake. I'm
Naps
gonna
are the
go
best.
home and play more Stellar Blade.
The fuck is that?
It's a new game that came out. It's the way I described it to Jaren was it is a mix of how did I word it? It's a mix of Liza P, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance with a hint of Bayonetta.
I only know one of those games.
It's a very fun kind of like futuristic game where the combat's incredible, the story's fun, the worlds look badass.
I know Liza P.
Liza P is so fucking good. I need to get back into that.
They should make a Kaiju number video game.
They should, maybe.
No, I just want to run around as him and then just go punch things one time.
There's a game
Punch big Kaiju monsters.
There's a game that I want to get before our next Nerdvember. It's a Demon Slayer Mario Party game. So like like normal Mario Party where there's like the board game, you roll the die and you're moving around playing mini games. It's that, but Demon Slayer. Okay. And I saw a trailer for it and I'm like, this looks interesting. And I was like, this could very much be a game that we could play on the live stream. So I'll have to. I think it's only on Switch right now.
Switch.
Yeah, and I'm hesitant on buying more games for the Switch because I know that there's going to be a new system coming out from Nintendo, and they said the earliest that'll be coming out is next year. So it's like if I want to get more games for the Switch, but at the same time, like depending on what the new system is, I want to make sure that like if we do end up deciding to get it, that it's like backwards compatible and like we'll still play like Switch games and stuff. Because if not, then if they come out like if that game does go out for the new system, I'd rather get it for the new system than the Switch.
Yeah.
So, but
just give it the PC, dude.
I have PC, but I'm saying that the Demon Slayer game is.
Get it for the PSP.
Well, it's Switch exclusive.
Fuck Switch.
Well, Nintendo does keep a lot of their games to themselves.
I want to play Bloodborne on the PC.
Well, that one's not Nintendo. That
That's
one's not Nintendo at all.
I'm saying exclusive games suck.
Oh. Well,
but also at the same time, imagine how much more money they could get if it wasn't exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it also takes people to get their systems, which also makes them money.
Yeah. And Nintendo has had like they have built a brand very well with, Mario being their mascot and having so many different Mario games, like Donkey Kong games.
Pokemon sucks.
Pokemon games.
sucks now.
It does.
Yeah, the older games are much better.
Dude, Pokemon Silver was the shit.
But also, PlayStation has some of the most successful video game franchises as well.
Dude,
Yeah,
The Last
like
of Us, Uncharted, God of War.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Spider-Man.
Definitely Spider-Man. Infamous,
Bloodborne.
back when that was a
Dude,
thing.
Infamous was my fucking... Infamous 2 fucking sucked.
I never played Infamous 2.
Infamous
I played
2 Second Son, trash.
Oh,
Trash.
Infamous Second Son is what you're talking about? I thought you were
Infamous
talking
2.
about the literal Infamous 2. Because there's
I meant Second Son, but Infamous 1, Infamous 2, fine. The not that guy. Infamous Second Son.
I played Infamous, and then when I first got my PS4, I got Infamous Second Son. I really liked it, like solely because like I liked the different powers that he could have in one game, kind of thing. I thought that was really cool. The story I thought was fine, but like the fact that there were four brand new powers that you could unlock in that game versus just lightning or just Ash, I thought that was really cool.
Did you use the Ash?
I used the Neon.
You know what game is...
Oh, and the Rock. I used the Rock a lot at once.
What game was really underrated?
Which one?
Prototype.
Oh,
Prototype 2.
I love Prototype. Prototype 2, I didn't fuck with. I beat that game way too fast.
I never finished Prototype 2. I almost platinumed Prototype 1, and that was like I never even owned the game. I just kept renting it at Family Video many times.
What versions did you use when you fought the most?
I don't remember. Because I only played the game when you had it.
The gauntlets.
I used the claws. I remember using the claws a lot.
I really liked, I think you could swing a sword out, and it was almost, sword nunchucks. Let's get back to that conversation.
Alex has it right now.
I have it on my PS3, I just don't play it. I'm currently playing
Skyrim.
Skyrim, yes, but also NCAA Football 10, and just creating Road to Glory characters and basically going through a college career, and I'm giving them really stupid names.
I've been bouncing around a lot with Stellar Blade and Brawlhalla. Like I'll be playing Brawlhalla mostly on weekend nights with Jaren. We'll get online and we'll just grind some ranked on Brawlhalla. But then any other free time I have, I've been throwing in time on Stellar Blade. Pretty close to beating it actually, and then I'm gonna go through it and play it like 3 more times because I actually do want to platinum this game.
My last football player I created, I named him Dr. Professor Patrick.
No,
it's Dr. Professor Patrick. That's Dr. Professor Patrick to you.
Make sure you firmly grasp it.
I did one that his name is Dunna from Zootopia. There is Anita Dicking. Richard R. Down, so it's Dicker Down. And there's also Dicker Down the Second. Jacques Strap. These are all still saved. I forgot some of the other names, but I need to go through and write them all down.
Oh my god.
Can you do a name Kale Michelle?
I could.
So the title of this episode is just going to be Kaiju number 8 and other video games.
Chaotic number 8.
Chaotic number 8, yeah.
Kaiju number 8 and stuff.
Kaiju number 8 and autism.
And autism.
Oh my
God.
When 3 podcasters with ADHD get together.
This is literally what's happening right now. I do want to get medicated for it again, actually, real soon. I don't want to.
I do not.
I don't want to take Adderall though, so I want to see if there's different things I can take because I don't want to take meth in a fucking pill.
I do not want to take.
How about
medicine.
Ritalin? That's even worse.
Yeah, I don't want. I just want to get my mound. My mound. My mound. I don't have a mound. I'm not Crimson. I just want to get my mind unfoggy, so I can stop forgetting about people and things.
That's fair. I don't want to take any medication for it because when I was younger, last time I took medication, I became I was like a zombie.
That's
like,
how I was too.
Yeah, and
I performed.
I did not fuck with it.
I performed a lot better in my academic life when I was on it.
So did
because
I.
I could focus.
I did too, but
I didn't have my
outside of
personality.
that, yeah, exactly. I didn't either, and my mom was like, "Nope."
But which is
nope.
I mean, like I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of that. That way, I can make my quality of life better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
for me, anyways. Like I know I'm causing myself more stress not doing anything about it than I feel like if I lose my personality just a little bit in terms of I'll be able to do everything I need to on time. I won't forget about events, and I won't make people upset when I forget about events.
That's fair.
I will be able to sit down and focus on tasks and things that I want to do and be more organized.
Be more like organized, productive, things like that.
My quality of life would overall be better.
Right.
I would just not be as hyperactive as I would be. I feel like I'd still have the same like brain. It's not gonna make it like I'm still gonna be me. I'm just not gonna be like I'm on crack 24/7. You know what I mean?
You'll just be on crack 12/7.
Yeah, 12, so half the time. Half the time.
12, 3.5.
Yeah.
So yeah. Any other thing we want to talk about with Kaiju number 8? It's last.
I don't know.
I'm excited for the next episode.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Like that's the thing. I don't know.
You watched the 4 episodes.
It's hard to get into the first 4 because really it's all about
setup.
Kafka and his development, and like he's still kind of the same character. These first 4, it's where things go from now.
Kafka,
the main character.
You want to Kafka on this dick?
Talk about
Sorry,
a
headphone
blowjob.
users. Oh, excuse me. There.
No, you got to get in real close with wikis.
Sorry, I thought that was funny. And it's a lot of setup, which is nice. But
Yeah.
I do like how we get to see how a humanoid kaiju is born through what a thing crawling in its mouth, which is fucking disgusting.
I will say, from where I'm at in the manga, that has not been explained if it was a setup that someone planned him to become.
It was planned. It's kind of, I don't know in the manga, but just from what I'm observing, the thing looked at Kafka and said,
If it's matching the pair.
found you. Yeah. So they were specifically looking for Kafka, and it's a kaiju. So
if it's the same setup as like what Attack on Titan kind of did, then yeah, it might be a setup. I wouldn't be too shocked. I do feel like a lot of this season is most likely going to be setup of like the show, or not the show, the world, the characters. It's going to be setting up like the organization that like takes down the kaiju. And then the end of it will probably be where things start branching a bit from there. And then, like, I'm thinking, like, the last 2 episodes, they'll probably branch more into, like, here's kind of more of what the plot is.
Yeah.
And then season 2 will go into more of the nitty-gritty. If there is a season 2, which I'm sure there will be.
Can I tell you where kaijus are from?
No.
You don't want to know?
No.
I won't tell you on the podcast, but...
Still, no.
You want to know where kaijus are from?
I would like to find out on my own pace.
Godzilla.
You're kind of close.
I wouldn't be too
The fuck, is that a dick? No.
Nope.
I wish it was.
What's up?
Huh?
Yeah?
What?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Dude, you want to see this weird piece of gum I found on my leg?
No. If I throw this...
Look at this gum, dude. Look at this gum. Do you see it?
Oh, damn, I missed.
Do you see the gum? It's got weird hairs on it.
You may want to get it washed before you put it in your own mouth.
How would I be able to put this in my mouth? It's stuck to my leg. Tyler, you see this gum?
Get flexible.
I hate both of you. Why can't you just look at my nutsack?
Because we know better.
Because that's my thing.
Not the gum thing.
No, but putting it on your window.
You did that the other day, didn't you?
No, I put my butt on your window.
Oh, yeah, and Kat just looked at you like, what the fuck?
So what's our anime assignment?
Oh, yeah, you guys already know.
Yeah.
Also, we need to start doing the more in advance thing again, too.
Oh,
For
with...
you and Zario.
So I've actually realized I have a lot more availability to still continue to watch stuff with work. Like, I haven't...
Yeah, but I'm talking...
Like, your guys' assignments. Because, like, mine's a movie.
Yes.
Oh,
When you give out your assignments, even if you have more, you need to give out your assignments as in advance as possible. So if you have a list and you write down the time frames, and honestly, the next 5 you want to do, just put them out there.
Yeah, like,
so
I'm most likely going
Higgins
to...
has a lot more time to watch it. We're doing that for him.
Yeah.
And Frenchie over here.
My life sucked this week.
But it's free run, and I don't know if you guys have finished it yet. I
have.
told them a while ago that free run is gonna be this anime assignment, so we've had time.
I think I finished it like 2
I'm on
weeks
episode
ago.
like 11.
I finished it a while ago.
I think I have like 7 or 8 left.
Yeah.
I
And I've-
binged it and then immediately downloaded the music.
And I will tell you my next one as we're done today. So you
Okay.
have another 4 weeks to watch it.
I think the one I'm gonna do is
I feel like that's what we should strive for right now. is
Yeah.
that.
I think I'm gonna finally assign Ice Queendom for my assignment.
Sorry, continue.
You want to make a suicide pact? If he assigns it, that's what we do?
Yep.
Cool. But that's the anime assignment. You guys have a good night. Love you.
Woo-woo.